Hello everybody, welcome to the Legacy YouTube channel. Happy Valentine's Day, happy February 14th. Today's video is going to be something of a holiday video, and I want to go over the history of Valentine's Day because there's a lot of different convergent stories throughout history that we have accumulated, that we have put together to create what we currently perceive as Valentine's Day. Okay, so again, happy Valentine's Day. If you don't have a Valentine, I'll be your electronic Valentine. Send me a card, leave me a comment. It's all about spreading the love today. It's all about being happy, seeking friendship, seeking relationships, seeking that significant other, or just being a loving person, celebrating Valentine's Day. So, welcome to the Legacy YouTube channel. I am your host. I'm the creator and founder of The Legacy. My name is Deadrick Baker. If you haven't seen any of my other videos, go check them out. And without further ado, let us dive in. So, the history of Valentine's Day. Not really controversial, but there is a lot of different viewpoints that one could take to understand the full meaning of the holiday. So, the Catholic Church recognizes three different Saint Valentines, or Saint Valentinus, and all three were publicly executed, martyred for the cause, the Christian Catholic cause, in Rome, under Claudius II. One of these men, one of the Valentines, one of the saints, was said to have been some type of priest, some type of father, some type of, church head during Claudius II's reign. And during that time, the army was split between married men and single men. And the leaders of Rome, they realized that single men fought harder, more valiantly, and were less scared to run into battle because they had nothing to lose. They weren't going to leave their family behind. So the Roman army made it illegal for single men to marry if you were in the army. This got a lot of people angry, as you could understand. So Father Valentine, Saint Valentine, this is the first example. He was said to have started a program to connect these single bachelors in the Roman army with a person of the opposite sex, a nice female, a nice lady. And St. Valentine used cards to initiate correspondence between the single males and the females that they were after, looking for. That's one of the stories. Another story, the second St. Valentine, is about a guy who was put into jail. Another Roman father, or like a leader in one of the churches, was put in jail. And his jailer had a pretty daughter. And before he was executed, before he died, for I think helping Christians at the time escape persecution, when he was in jail, he fell in love with his jailer's daughter. And upon the day of his death, he wrote her a little card, a little letter, and it said, "From your Valentine." And that's where we get the phrase from. Will you be my Valentine? Your Valentine. Like I said, I'll be your electronic Valentine. But that's another part of the story. Another aspect to keep into understanding is that Valentine's Day is a Christian holiday, a Christian term for a date throughout the year, February 14th. Before that, at the same time that was made an official holiday in the Roman Empire, another holiday was made illegal on February 15th, a pagan holiday called Lupercalia. Pretty much it was a pagan ritual that the Christian Catholic Church was trying to take over. So they had Lupercalia on the 15th. The Christian Catholic Church didn't like the pagans doing that. And just like December 25th with Christmas and the Mithra cult, they try to adopt that date, change the name, and, make it Christian Catholic. Valentine's Day. Well, Lupercalia on February 15th was a feast. And during this feast, all the single women would put their names into a big jar. And all the bachelors of that city would go into this jar during the feast and they all picked names, and it was a way for bachelors and bachelorettes, young men and young women, to find a date or a partner for the next year. And a lot of these Lupercalia get-togethers, Valentines, whatever you want to call it, couples, they ended in marriage. So mixing all those different concepts together and understanding the history of paganism up into the modern era through the Catholic Church and how the Catholic instated its own ways of altering the pagan religion or converting the pagans into Christians. Because of this, we have now got this great, beautiful holiday, February 14th, Valentine's Day. One of my personal favorite holidays. I love holidays. I love celebrating it, as you can't tell already. I even got it in my hair. And yeah, that's just what I wanted to go over. The history of Valentine's Day with your boy, Deadrick Baker. Hope you guys have a great Valentine. I hope you guys find your Valentine. And like I said, if you do not have one, let me know. Leave a comment. Drop me a Valentine's Day card in the comments. That'd be awesome. Ultimately, I wanted you to know about Valentine's Day, but ultimately I want you to know that you are more than what you think you are. You are very special. You are a unique expression of the universe. Okay? The universe created you to hit your potential, to live the best life that you could live. It didn't create you so you could be stagnant. It didn't create you to not have relationships and to not find love. It didn't create you to be isolated by yourself. You're a social creature. We all are. And we must progress together. Let Valentine's Day not be a marker of over-sexuality, over-sexual gratification. Let it be a marker of true friendship and true relationships, okay? Don't be vile. Don't be carnal. Don't be weird. Don't be a pervert. Don't have any hidden agendas, man. Let the two sexes, or let all the sexes, the females, the males, whatever you identify with, let that attraction of love and relationships through Valentine's Day be something that breaks those barriers of fear and isolation and me versus you. You know what I'm trying to say? So I hope I could shed some light on the history of Valentine's Day. I hope I could shed some light so that you understand what you really are and that you can use this energy to keep going forward. You know what I'm trying to say? So with that being said, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. And until next video, I cannot wait.